source it.
We test it.
We test it.
And we test it again.
We get it where you need it.
We are the bulk petroleum logistics experts.
We deliver on spec and on time.
At the right place every time.
We are DLA Energy Americas. Covering North and South America, we use 413 defense fuel support points, 17 major pipelines, and more than 60 quality assurance representatives on the ground. We deliver to your mission every day. Led by our 06 Command out of Houston and our 305 level supply chain regions, DLA Energy Americas is the warfighter and the nation's resilient solutions provider.
Greetings, I am Colonel Jocelyn Carrasquillo, Commander of DLA Energy Americas. Providing bulk petroleum solution is at the heart of everything we do. This involves the coordination of many moving parts in increasingly more complex security environment. We are proud to support our nation at home and abroad. We provide the fuel for our military defense on a global scale, while here at home, we enact crisis response plans to meet the changing environmental challenges and support our fellow Americans in harm's way. Thank you for your continuing partnership and support to our nation. Warfighter, always.
Here at NAS Oceana,
San Diego Naval Station,
Langley Air Force Base,
Anchorage, Alaska.
Anything that's coming in and out of the Pacific is coming through Travis Air Force Base.
It's the master jet base, so it's extremely busy.
All day, 24 hours, 7-day communications to make things happen.
It can go up to 150,000 gallons a day.
Usually we're taking 2 or 3 receipts a month, about 700,000 gallons.
Around 60 million gallons of fuel per year.
So everything we move has got to either go by barge, by truck. We even fly fuel into places when we have to.
DLA Energy Americas supports our nation's military structure wherever the mission takes them. From coast to coast and into the open seas, to Alaska and the North Pole region, to the Caribbean and South America. Our logistics solutions fuel the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, and Coast Guard's operations.
As the Craney Island DFSP operator, we coordinate with DLA to ensure warfighter fuel requirements are met up and down the East Coast.
DLA Energy is a great partner to have, so we've co-located with them, and that partnership is essential to our success.
We start with understanding your energy demands at all levels.
Here in Americas, we have a liaison officer at the U.S. Northern Command and the U.S. Southern Command. And so they're there to ensure that as requirements come in for fuel support, they're fully vetted so we can get that fuel in the right time and the right place to the warfighter when and where they need it.
Contracting sets up the whole supply chain, beginning with the refineries, who produce the varied fuels for your ships, ground equipment, and aircraft.
Our solicitation goes out to all of industry, all size of companies, and what we end up with is about 30 suppliers. We manage to make sure there is always fuel readily available.
By contrast, fuel agreements are accepted between 2 countries. We currently have 7 agreements here in Americas, and overall there's 39 within DLA Energy worldwide.
Supply chain managers put the whole puzzle together to reach every customer location. A combination of transportation nodes brings the petrol to the belly of the beast.
What happens is the Trans-Alaska Pipeline runs right by here. They peel off crude oil and bring it into the refinery here, and the refinery goes ahead and refines it down into jet fuel.
We get it from Craney Island to a barge to Virginia Beach, over to our bulk storage pipeline, to our day tanks, which then our trucks top off, and then it can finally get to the jets.
We use every distribution method that we could possibly use to get the fuel to the customer.
DS-204 cleared for load.
Fuel integrity throughout the transportation and storage systems is the work of our quality assurance representatives. our eyes and ears on the ground.
QAR is awesome. They're able to go out and check that fuel so that they get nothing but the best.
JP5, F24, F76, which is a marine distillate, and jet fuel.
We'll sample that jet fuel every 2 hours, make sure it's on spec. All the additive packages are in there.
They know that we're out here for them, help them figure out or solve whatever issue they're having.
The numbers show the true productivity of the team. 1.5 billion gallons of fuel delivered, serving more than 1,000 customers, supporting 69% of DoD's DFSPs, and 5.1 billion in annual sales. In addition to the warfighter, the country calls on us in times of need.
There's an interagency agreement that we will essentially take care of bulk petroleum in the event of a natural disaster. We will all come together as a group from America's North to America's West to America's East, and we'll augment Task Force Americas.
Finally, whenever Air Force One flies, we are one step ahead, assuring its engines are running smoothly for our president.
We get the call, we go get the sample, we test the fuel, we get the analysis. The Air Force One pilots check off on the analysis, and the fuel goes into the bird and the president flies off.
The DLA Energy Americas command mission is diversified, flexible, sensitive, and essential.
It's a constantly moving target, and DLA does that so well.
We don't have to stress or worry about if we're going to have enough fuel for the next week or anything like that.
The combat commands look to DLA Energy, our liaisons, and our other experts in our enterprise for their expertise.
They deliver every single time with exactly what we need.
We can bring hundreds of years of experience from across the world to bear on any problem or issue for the customer.
Appreciate all the help and support when it comes to supporting the President's Flying Squadron.
We can't fail, because if a customer doesn't get their fuel, an aircraft doesn't fly, a ship doesn't sail.
Thanks for the DLA Energy support and enabling us to fulfill our mission every day.
DLA Energy Americas. We're working for our nation's finest every day.